Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
What? Nothing to say?
Well, he's thrilled, of course. I mean, it's the best thing that's happened to him in ages, eh, Des?
Yeah, thanks, Dad. I appreciate that,
You're
but
full
I
of
just can't...
surprises, aren't you, Dad?
I'm sorry, love, but you don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. I'd love to go with Des. I just wish there were 3 tickets, then we could all go.
No. You don't want an old bloke like me along with a gammie. You only slow you down. You'll have great fun with Des.
Look, yeah, it'd be fantastic. And you won't have to worry about the house. I can take care of everything.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. And thanks, Dad, but I just can't drop everything and take off on an overseas trip. What about Jamie?
Don't worry about Jamie. I mean, your mum's going to be home soon. Between her and me, we can take care of him.
Yeah, but I just feel funny leaving him all that time. He's still adjusting to things.
We can take him with us. A ticket doesn't cost any more if you're nursing an infant, does it?
I don't know. We could check it out.
All those new sights and sounds would be a wonderful opportunity for a nipper.
Don't you think he's a bit young to appreciate that, Dad? But so, what about Mum? I just can't leave her.
Your mother would be the first to realise just how much good this break could do you. Now, look, just for once, will you put yourself first, right?
Look, I appreciate it, Dad, but I just can't go. I can't. I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to work in the morning.
Well, that went down like a dose of cod liver oil.
Sure did. I thought he'd be happy to go.
Yeah, well, I'll try and talk him round in the morning.
No! For the millionth time, no. Eggs okay?
Yeah. Des, it wouldn't be like you were leaving your mum in the lurch, would it? I mean, she'd still have me and Mrs. Mangel and all the friends from the bowling club and church.
Look, if you don't want to eat your eggs raw, just button your lip, all right? I'm not going and that's fine.
But Des, I'm sure the bank wouldn't mind giving you some time off. You must be due for long service leave by now.
Mike, look, it's not that I don't trust you to take care of things here. I know you and Mum and everyone in the street will look after Jamie, but he needs me right now. He sees little enough of me as it is.
But what about you? I mean, it's like your dad said, you should put yourself first for once.
Maybe I am. I was thinking about it in bed last night. Yeah, it'd be great to take off on this trip, you know, leave everything behind. What good would it do? Sooner or later, I have to come back to this house and nothing would have changed. Daphne wouldn't be here waiting for me. So let's just drop the subject, okay?
Another Daniel's masterpiece.
I hope so. It's Madge's wedding cake.
Looks sort of naked.
Haven't finished it yet. Did Lucy get away all right?
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of Jackie's mother to drive them both back to Ireland, wasn't it?
From the remarks she made, she didn't seem to think I could afford to pay for the petrol to drive Lucy back to Allenwood, let alone the tuition fees. But she even had the gall to suggest that it was fortunate that Lucy's on a scholarship. Seems to be general knowledge around Erinsborough that my wife is now the only breadwinner in the family.
Well, it's not as if you don't have other prospects.
Oh, yes, one. And then only because my son leans on the right people.
All Paul did was to arrange the interview. If they offer you that job, will you take it?
Well, I'll have to, won't I? I can hardly afford to be proud about it.
Well, as Paul said, you'll get it on your own merits. And instead of being so high and mighty, you should thank him for caring enough to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go and see him later on.
Leave that for a while. Any second now, Master Jamie Clarke will be descending on me for the day.
Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit? I mean, you've got to look after Todd and Katie after school, and there's all this preparation stuff for the wedding.
No, I like to be kept busy, you know that. But this wedding is turning out to be bigger than Ben-Hur.
Can I help?
Oh, you'll have to talk to Nell Mangel about that.
Oh, yes, the wedding coordinator. She's going to drive the whole place mad with her unnecessary organisation.
Oh, let her think she's running the show. I, for one, refuse to be harassed.
I don't know. If there's one thing Nell Mangel's good at, it's harassment.
Now, official wedding photographer, that's you.
Mrs. Mangel, I know it's me. Look, I'm supposed to be at work. Can we talk about this later?
It won't take a minute. I have a sheet here for you somewhere. Ah, yes, here we are. Fill that in and let me have it back by 5 o'clock.
Fill what in?
A list of the wedding photographs you're taking, of course. I will not allow Mr. Bishop's wedding to be a hit-and-miss affair. I want the official photographs to be perfect, although that may not be easy. Madge Ramsay is hardly your typical blushing bride. Yeah, I think that's all I have to tell you.
Oh, great. Well, I think I'll go then.
Yes, well, don't forget, I need that back by 5.
Yes. Oh, Paul, g'day.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Robinson.
How'd you get in?
Jane unlocked the door. She had to go and check the mail, and Mrs. Mangel said you wouldn't mind.
I needed to talk to Mark in private about the wedding, you understand. Oh, yes, hello, Mandy. Put me through to the cellarman, please.
Well, gotta go. Bye.
Yes, this is Nell Mangel. I understand you have an order for 3 cases of champagne. For Madge Ramsay's wedding, of course. Well, I want it changed. Half a case should be ample for the toasts. Though why they couldn't drink the bride and groom's health in orange juice, What? Yes, that's right. And the rest of the order can be made up in soft drinks. Ah, well, that's that settled. Now, just one more call. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Robinson?
Me? Why should I? I mean, what's more important, running a hotel or Madge and Harold's wedding?
I knew you'd feel that way.
There must be another 3 kilos of these in the fridge.
Well, that's because you ordered too many, Harold.
Yeah, well, I'll have you know the sprouts are very good for you. Anyway, we may as well use them up in the sandwiches.
Harold, I've just finished all the sandwiches.
It won't take a few seconds to pop a few sprouts in. Oh, come on, I'll do it.
Hi, Mrs. Mangel.
Ah, Mrs. Mangel.
A glass of iced water, Mr. Bishop, and please hurry.
I don't think Paul was too impressed with us using his office this morning.
It was most unpleasant about me using the phone. I can't imagine why. You should all be grateful that I've stepped in to organise Mr. Bishop's wedding. Otherwise, it would be a complete fiasco.
Yes, lucky for us you found out, hey?
Trying to keep me in the dark like that, even my own granddaughter. You should all be ashamed.
Here we are. Mike, that rubbish bin could do with a good scrubbing out.
Right, we'll do that later on.
No, now, please, if you don't mind.
Why now, Harold?
Because I'm the manager and I'd like it done. Now,
All right, I'll do it now, then.
Thank you very much. Good.
That boy seems rather out of sorts this morning. Hadn't you noticed?
Apparently, there was a little tension in the Clarke household earlier on.
Oh?
Oh, you knew that Des's father was in that quiz show.
Oh, most irritating. One of my favourite programmes. And I was compelled to switch off while that man was on. He hadn't a prayer, of course.
Oh, well, now, as a matter of fact, Mrs. Mangel...
Don't tell me he won.
First prize were 2 air tickets to Europe. They offered them to Sally and Des, but of course Des wouldn't go.
Why on earth not? His father owes him that much, surely.
Well, from what Mike said, Des won't leave his mother and Jamie.
Yes, I do understand how tied down one can feel by one's responsibilities. But the poor man's been through so much. A trip like this is a heaven-sent opportunity. I must talk to him, assure him that I look after Eileen and Jamie.
Perhaps we should leave it for Des to work out, Mrs. Mangel. He might see it as interference on our part.
Sometimes, Mr. Bishop, it's one's Christian duty to interfere. Although it needs to be handled with some delicacy. Perhaps I should talk to Eileen. Yes, that's what I'll do. Good day.
And one for Eileen.
Now, I've put you in charge of the cooking bee.
No problems, Nell. Just leave it all to me.
I've worked out a suitable menu. Simple vegetarian fare, just as Mr. Bishop likes it.
What about Madge? She isn't vegetarian. And neither are the rest of us, if it comes to that. Besides, I've already bought 4 frozen turkeys. And one for Daddy.
Mrs. Daniels, did we or did we not agree that I was to be put in charge of the organisation?
No, we did not, Nell. You took it upon yourself. And I say that we will have roast turkey for one of the main meals.
As you wish. Of course, I shall consider it my duty to warn Mr. Bishop that he will be expected to eat meat at his own wedding.
He won't be expected to do anything of the sort. There'll be plenty of vegetarian meals there.
It could lead to all sorts of questions. The surprise will be quite spoiled.
All right, Nell. As you wish. And here's one for dear Mrs. Mangel, who's doing such a marvellous job with all the wedding arrangements.
Oh, I really must get back to work. I'll leave your assessment sheet.
What assessment sheet?
A little incentive booster. Everyone will be filling them out, and I shall mark them myself. Just that we make sure that each person is doing his or her fair share.
Oh, no, this is going too far. I mean, these people volunteered. To assess them would be to insult their goodwill.
And it was an insult to mine that I wasn't consulted about the wedding in the first place. And under the circumstances, I think my goodwill is far more important. Don't you? I'll see myself out.
Come on, Jamie.
Here we go.
There we go. Hello, Paul. I need your help.
Yeah, is there a problem, Gran?
That Mangel woman has just been here throwing a weight around about the wedding. Well, we'll have to do something to squash her, or she'll drive us all crazy.
And you want me to do the squashing, is that it?
Or couldn't you find some urgent work at the hotel? Something that will require her undivided attention until the...
Yeah, leave it to me. See you, Gran. Sorry about that, Dad. Mrs. Mangel has finally managed to ruffle even Gran's feathers. Is there a problem?
Oh, well, I just wanted to organise with you to get the food across here for the reception.
Oh, well, that's not a worry. I thought we'd do it all on the day. Well, Henry can help out with Bertha.
Yeah, well, that was what I was going to suggest. OK, well, we'll see you later.
Yeah, sure.
Paul, about that appointment that you set up for me...
Look, Dad, I got to thinking about that and... Well, I would have reacted exactly the same way if the positions had been reversed.
Well, if you had, I would have said you were being childish. So I guess it's a case of if the cap fits, wear it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry and thanks. If there is a job offer, I'll be taking it.
Oh, it'll be offered, believe me. And not because of me, it's because you are the best man for the job.
Well, anything's worth a try, but I wouldn't like to bet on it.
Gee, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. I've always wanted to go there.
Now, has Mike taken your orders?
No, we'll wait. We're expecting Des.
Yeah, we're going to have another crack at trying to talk him into this trip.
There he is now. You can count on any help from me.
I thought as much. It won't work, Dad.
What? You've made your decision, and Sally and I, we respect that, right?
Oh. Glad to hear it.
You won't mind if we make a few plans, though, will you?
No, go for your life.
Right, now the question is, where are we going to go first? Is it going to be London, Paris, or Rome?
Definitely London. They say you can spend a year there without seeing it.
Right, we'll settle for 1 week. 1 week in London, where to
Bacon and
next?
cheese toasted sandwich.
Can I have a grapefruit and salad?
Yes.
What about you two?
Oh, in a minute.
No, we won't.
Paris, that's one city I'd love to see. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre.
Yeah, and they've got that left bank thing there. I bet you'd like to see that.
So you respect my decision, eh?
Thanks,
Don't get on your high horse.
No, Des. I agree. This trip would do you no end of good.
Look, I tried to explain all this to Mike this morning. I don't need that excitement right now. I need familiar things around me. Familiar people. Look, if you're really keen to get rid of that ticket, I can think of somebody who really needs the break.
Who?
Mum.
Come off it. She'd go off half-cocked. I've even suggested it.
It's one way of making things up to her.
Yeah, and she'd see through that in a flash, and I'd never hear the end of it.
So you won't even try?
Let's just let sleeping dogs lie, shall we, all right?
Dad, could you... Now look, Dad, I've tried not to take sides. But let's face it, you stood Mum up on a wedding day. And that's at least part of the reason why she ended up in hospital. Now you got a chance to make amends and you don't want to have anything to do with it? If that's your attitude, I don't want to know.
And when you've done the linen inventory, I want the hotel cutlery done. I'd like every piece counted, personally. You'll find the inventory forms in there. Now, what was next? Oh, yes, the guest rooms. I'd like you to check all the carpets and the fittings, the furniture, and all the plumbing, and have a detailed report on my desk by 9 o'clock on Monday morning.
Monday morning? Well, that's impossible.
Oh, Mrs. Mangel, I realise there's going to be a bit of overtime involved, but I don't mind if you prefer to do some of the paperwork at home.
But I have a wedding to arrange. Can't this wait until next week?
No, Mrs. Mangel, it cannot. It's urgent. And as far as the wedding goes, well, I'm sure you'll find somebody else. Well, what about Gran? Couldn't she help?
Oh, I'm sure she could. In fact, I'm sure you've already discussed it with her.
That'll be all, Mrs. Mangel.
It most certainly is not, Mr. Robinson. Oh, you get your reports by Monday, never fear. But Mr. Bishop will also be getting a report from me about what's been happening in Ramsay Street behind his back.
Oh, your employment records. I think it's about time we reviewed them, don't you?
I don't see the need.
Mrs. Mangel, Lassiter's values discretion in its employees. We like staff that can be trusted not to make a song and dance out of every little issue. For example, if you were to run to Harold and reveal our little secret, then, it would be most unfortunate, but I'd have to consider that as black mark against your name.
Mr. Robinson, that's blackmail.
Is it? And you running to Harold and Madge and spoiling our surprise isn't, I suppose.
Eileen would never accept anything like that from Markham, surely.
Probably not. But at least he should have been prepared to offer. You been a good boy for only Helen, have you?
As good as gold. So your father's adamant, is he?
No, he rang me at work this over. Said he'd think about it. It's not like him to be so vindictive.
Oh, I doubt it's that, Des. Just a healthy reluctance not to stir things up with your mother.
Well, he can go to hell as far as I'm concerned. So you had a good day, did you?
3, 8, 13, and carry the 1. Oh, no, that's not right. 3, 8, 15, and carry the 1. Bother. And
Good
what
evening,
do you
Mrs.
want?
Mangel. Can I have a word with you? It is important. It's about Eileen.
Oh, well, what about Eileen?
I need your help to convince her of something.
If you're referring to the matter of her son accepting your offer, I've already spoken to her.
How'd you know about that?
There isn't much that happens in Ramsay Street that escapes my attention, Mr. Clarke.
No, I'm sure there isn't, Mrs. Mangel. However, there's been a change of plan. Des wants his mother to have the trip instead of him, and I've thought about it and I reckon it's not such a bad idea. The only thing is, of course, if I asked her,
She'd turn it down flat. And no wonder after the abominable treatment she suffered at your hands.
This would help make it up to her, wouldn't it?
And lighten your conscience, no doubt.
Possibly, yes. But what's more important to do Eileen no end of good. And she's always wanted to go to Europe, hasn't she? Huh?
That's true. But not on your generosity.
My generosity just might be the only chance that she'll ever get. So what do you say, Mrs. Mangel? Will you help me or not?
Well, Jamie's asleep. Mr. Clarke not here yet.
No. You know why? Because obviously he's decided he's not going to give that ticket to Mum, and well, he's too gutless to come and tell me.
Don't be so hard on him, Des.
I don't see what the problem is. Why should he care who goes to Europe instead of him?
Well, I care. I mean, so far no one's bothered to consult me how I feel about all these changes.
And you don't want to go with Mum, right?
Look, when you first suggested it, I must admit I wasn't too keen on the idea. But I know I'm lucky to be going at all, so if you can convince Eileen, that's fine by me.
Oh, it's very big of you, Sally.
Oh, come on, Des. Your mum won't be the easiest person to travel with at the moment, especially after being sick and everything.
Look, it doesn't matter. Obviously, Dad's decided that he's not going to give the ticket to Mum.
Who says? I bet that's him now. Dad!
Oh, hello, love. Listen, I'm sorry I'm late.
Well?
Des!
Well, there's no point beating around the bush. Either he's ready to talk to Mum or he's not.
Wouldn't be much point.
So you made up your mind already, have you?
Listen, it wasn't easy for me, son. Now, don't get me wrong. No, I don't bear any ill feelings towards your mother, but well, I knew she'd give me a hard time, that she'd see it as an attempt on my part to buy myself back into her good books. And that is exactly what happened.
So you have talked to her then?
Not personally. I wasn't game enough for that. I asked Mrs. Mangel's help. That's why I'm so late.
Well, thanks, Dad. At least you made an effort, even if she did turn you down.
Well, evidently she did at the start, but Mrs. Mangel managed to talk around and it's all set. Eileen's going to Europe with you.
Oh, that's great.
Listen, I've got to be honest, son. I didn't do it just for Eileen. I'd hate to lose you now.
Thanks, Dad.